Hi ho, I am Igroglaz and today I'll tell you about Super Dungeons in Incremental Epic Hero 2. Super Dungeons it's very special content of the game which could give you boost to your regular content, to your heroes, to their stats, but also it's kinda played separately. It's very easy to mess up in this mod. For example, when I just started, I didn't know why I can't use certain skills, so in my archer, I leveled up some intelligence. Also, first of my setups, I put some wrong power-ups, so I had eventually to reset them. It's for free for first time, but actually next time we would need to do it later on also, so it's kinda losing plenty of gold. So better not to repeat my mistakes, and in this guide I'll tell you how to avoid them. So first of all, in this content in Super Dungeon, your hero can't use anything from regular mod at first. So if you go to the hero details, you would see what your hero can do, what he could use. And at first, right now, for me, I already opened some of additional stuff, but at first you could use only like one skill, and it's written here in hero stats. Yeah, let me turn on my mouse, yellow mouse. So here, at first you have only one attacking skill. Later on you could unlock second one. So when you gain levels in this mod, you have separate levels of your player, of your hero, and each hero in Super Dungeon has its own stats. So each hero you should level up separately. For example, this archer, if right now it's a regular game here, but if you would, for example, go to Super Dungeon, let me put my skills still. Why not? Only two of them would be active. Okay, I start Super Dungeon, and here is how it looks like. So it's like first wave. You receive your experience. It's called fame, and it's separate for each hero. So for example, this hero, he has 40 grade 49, so it's basically level 49. Yeah, while if we would switch to my thief character, to my thief hero, he has only grade 15, you see. So each one has separate stats and separate grade milestones. So when you progress through these grades, you could say like levels, it gives you additional bonuses. For example, at first you do not have any equipment slot even in this mod. So right now in my regular mod I have at my thief several equipment slots, but if I'll go to Super Dungeon like this, you see, if we will go to equipment, you see all locked, all stuff locked here. Why? Because I do not have yet at this particular hero his grade 15, and we need a grade 20 to open it, to be able to have a weapon slot. So if we would switch to archer, you would see that okay, he has let's go to Super Dungeon. He has, you see, equipment slot. So all other stuff it's red, and second sort it's red, but first it's active. Also he has armor slot because of the 40th grade. Yeah, so you should level up through this mod with each class. And at first tab you could see that your bonuses which you receive by going through it. So for example, warrior, he made up till 9th floor and he has stone gain, quite nice bonus. While archer, it's actually the best class for a new player. Also timer might be nice, I do not know, it's still locked for me, but I hope soon I'll open it up. By the way, there are also guild grades which you could also get through in super dungeon. So there is a regular guild levels and guild grades. So super dungeons is pretty important thing. So yeah, when I'll have guild level 60, soon it would be, I'll open up timer and I'll check it also. But for now, I discovered that the most powerful class it's archer because of his huge radius, 3-meter radius, plus very nice damage. So at first you go in slime hideout. It's first dungeon, super dungeon, and important thing is improvements. So each time when you enter the dungeon, you receive or gold, and also if you cleaned up certain level for the first time, you receive topazes. Topaz, it's thing which could help you to increase rank of certain skills. While in super dungeon, each time when you complete level, you could spend the gold which you get on certain power-ups. And this is important, not to open power-ups which are bad, because I did it with my first setup. So the good power-ups, it's already a boss. Here we have, it's all right. In this, right now I have not, maybe we could even kill him, but yeah, maybe we could. Later on I'll tell you about this boss, because it's quite hard to defeat this boss for new players, so I'll tell you the strategy. So for now, let's stop at power-ups. The good ones, it's damage multiplier and physic damage. So to open up physic damage, you shouldn't rank anything else when you just start. If you ranked it, it's not too bad, I'll say, but better not make waste, because these topazes, they are very hard to get. So to get these topazes, you need to reach max floor with each of your classes, and it's a bit boring, and some classes they are not too good into getting there. But I'm just lazy, to tell the truth, to go with all of them. But still, yeah, you need at least like to get till floor 9 or 8 or 7 with each class, or either way you wouldn't be able to defeat the boss. So let me right on show you builds. So for warrior, let me take a look. For warrior, yeah, I used this shield charge. So this is built for warrior. He is quite good with shield charge, because you do not waste time on moving close to enemies. Actually, when you just start, there is a dodge mechanic, and I forgot to tell about it even. So let me tell about it, because it's a very confusing thing. So thing is that certain monster, he attack on only when this when his attack timer filled up. So when you just start, each time when you fight the monster, when you kill one, this attack timer is resetted. So let me go closer to high level, so you would understand how it works better, because here I kill everything with just one blow. Yeah, here I think will be better. So you have 10 seconds of dodge, which you could spend each time when you press your mouse button on dodge or press spacebar, which is easier to do. You spend certain amount of dodge. Yeah, like right now, I'm too powerful for them. Okay, let's go. Let's go for the boss. Though for boss we need manually. Manual. It's not a boss yet. Okay. So when monster ready to attack you, you should press spacebar for very short time. So just almost when monster attacked you, you should use spacebar and then release it immediately, because if you wouldn't do it, you spend like right now. Yeah, finally we have good monsters to fight. So if you push space for too long, you would waste your dodge seconds. Okay, I am clumsy a bit, you see. So he's ready and I'm pressing space and then releasing it. Now I have left only 4 seconds out of 10 seconds of dodge. So at first when you just start to play, yeah, if you fail to dodge, you miss, you get a blow from monster and it makes a lot of damage. At first it's kind of bearable, at later levels it's much worse. So yeah, for warrior, when you go a bit farther with regular dodging attacks, just take skill shield charge. Shield charge, very nice skill. Then for wizard, you go with thunderbolt. You see all my characters, they just came out of super dungeon, so I didn't even restore other skills. For angel, actually for angel, wing attack, it's very powerful one. Yeah, and wing shoot also. Then for thief, you use dagger attack and stab, kinda too basic. And for archer, piercing arrow and arrow attack, it's alright. The thing is that in super dungeon you must level up skills till maximum level. So for example, for me, after rebirth turned on right now, I'll turn it off. Why? Because you want to go to super dungeon when your skill has full proficiency levels. So right now you see it's 70, level 70 out of 250. So you shouldn't even try. No, okay, you could try, but you wouldn't be able to pass first boss if your skills, two first skills, are not level 250. So it's what you want to have these levels of your, because it's the thing which influence, because we have kind of separate stats, separate abilities in super dungeon. Yeah, we have limited equipment, but it's still active when it's when you get it through grades. Armor and weapon also work normally, so if you have very good weapon it would help you, but not too much, not as much as having proper skills and also having these skills leveled up till maximum. Yeah, so it's the skills which you need for each class. And now what about talents? The easiest way to go to pass first boss, and it's what most of new players want, to finish their global quest for super dungeon, which give possibility to build temple. It's what I'm aiming right now. I want to build temple up to rank 3, so I'll be able to make rebirth tier 4. Yeah, and I'm still didn't make ascension. You see, it's very hard to stop to stop playing. Okay, so this thing where you could kind of level up them equally. SD damage multiplier. It gives you a multiplier which works for all characters, which is nice. So for example, for wizard or for some magical guys. While this works only from physical, but yeah, it's much easier to defeat boss with physical attacks. So it's your kind of preference, but without multiplier you can't do it also, because it's kind of have, you see, permanent effect, multiplicative SD damage multiplier, so it's plus %, while this one give you flat permanent effect, you see. So you need them both. Another useful tab is upgrade one, which give you some additional damage. So here we want SD damage multiplier and boss damage multipliers. Just spend some gold. So you go through the dungeon up level 10, and then instead of going to the boss, you leave the dungeon. So you would accumulate the gold which you could spend here. Okay, now how to defeat boss. First of all, take a look at my attempts, at my first attempts. I made some videos for you, so you would see how it was. This is one of my first attempts. So I managed to get to the boss, and here I learned that he can summon some powerful green slimes. Okay. Second attempt, I know about green slimes, so I tried to kite them, not really successful. Another one, okay, we managed to get to the purple ones, and yeah, even I managed to dodge from big ball, almost killing him, almost, come on, but in the end I wasn't careful enough, and finally my successful attempt. I just even turned on nitro, so game would be faster, because first level for archer, they are very easy. You go through them very fast. So you see, I took 3 talents for multiplicative damage, then I got physical damage talent, and when we have 3, it's quite good for also speed. It's important to have speed, so you would be able to run away from minions of the boss. Yeah, it's already level 10 here. I turned on nitro, so it would be easier for us to dodge attacks. We're killing first trash minions, and here boss. Boss has several types of attacks. His green attack, it's he healing himself. Yellow attack, he summon stuff. Red attack, he put huge scary ball which you should avoid. And blue attack, he strike several balls in all directions. So if you stay in such position to the left bottom a bit, you are safe from this star ball attack. So the only thing we need to watch out is his minions. At like 35 or 40% health left, he's starting summoning powerful, most annoying, it's green minions, because they're very fast. So you need to kite them. Kite them in this triangle. Also this, they are slower, purple minions, but they are more tanky. So just kite them in this small triangle. To the left bottom side, there is a triangle where you save from star attack, and also you save to kite these monsters. And finally, yes, we did it, and we got, by the way, we got Ruby, which give us possibility to go to Ruby shop. By the way, don't forget to press at leave, so you wouldn't die at next stage. It's safer always to stop in right time. And this is my options for super dungeon. I just disable all these logs. It's kind of useful stuff. Also this damage text, because it will just distract you. Later on you would be able to buy a lot of different automation settings, but yeah, it's for example, after dodge quite useless at this stage of the game. because you kinda kill everything with distance attacks. It's your best friend. So, thank you very much for watching, folks. Please write your comments. I hope this video was helpful for you. And subscribe to my channel, because I make videos in best idle games, and we would continue with Incremental Epic Hero 2. I'll make more and more guides. Thanks. Have a good day.